Alexa, off. Hello, beautiful people. It's Freddie here, and I know it's been several months since I did a video, but I am here today. It's a rainy day here in Boston, and so I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a video. I'm stuck in the house. I've actually been sick this week. I started feeling bad on Monday. Tuesday was really bad. So Tuesday through Friday was just really rough. So I am on the mend. You could probably still hear a little bit of the nasal congestion, but I am feeling better, but I don't know where I caught this from. But yeah, so I am feeling better. So today's beverage is good old sparkling water. Of course, when you have a cold, not feeling well, you have to stay hydrated. So whenever I am sick, I don't have a taste for coffee. So 3 days straight, I didn't have coffee, and I did have a withdrawal headache because of that. But yeah, the coffee taste is not back yet. So I'm just drinking a lot of water, cucumber water. But yes, so today's video is really all about me hitting a milestone birthday. I turned 50, 50 last month, April the 18th. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but I just wanted to come in and share some of the items that I did get for my birthday, and also to share just a few things that I've learned on this journey to 50. So I thought I would start with a little bit of a backstory. So when I look at my 30s were truly like amazing. Okay. Purchasing our second home, building my dream home at the time in Charlotte, North Carolina. I had my two oldest children in my 30s. We were just grinding and building, and it was just a beautiful time in our in my personal life, in my professional life. I did not work a lot in my 30s because the girls were, elementary age. So my 30s was truly amazing, building family, building your finances, building your career. It was like hitting all those boxes, right? When we got to our 40s is really when we hit there were certainly peaks and valleys. I would say there were more valleys though than peaks. And what contributed to that was really just the grind of being in corporate America. I did have my third child at 39. So really going into my 40s, I had a newborn. So it was, it was definitely a lot of trying times. And that is when we experienced a lot of challenges, in marriage, personal life. I lost my father in my 40s. It was just really, really challenging. And so I made a decision at 47 that I would not go into 50 with being in this type of grind of just, going. I started having anxiety attacks in my 40s. I mean, it was just a lot going on. And what I will tell you is that, those of you who are in that 40s age bracket, be very, very careful because, what I tell people now is, and what I've learned is that American culture, corporate America is a silent killer. It's a silent killer to your overall health, your physical health, your mental health. It is definitely a silent killer of families because we're constantly being asked to do more with less, in these jobs. And so you have to be very careful because you will end up, going, and you will not be happy at the end of the day. You may have your dream job, your dream home, whatever, but so at the end of the day, while you're grinding and trying to, be successful, you can certainly jeopardize, your overall health and well-being. And so for me, I made a decision at 47 that I would not go into 50 in that situation. Feeling tired all the time, having anxiety, no. So at this point, at 50, I am living a total Zen life. I am on cruise control, honey. Cruise control. Y'all know when you're on a plane and the pilot is like, okay, we're cruising now, okay? We have reached that altitude where you can, Wi-Fi is on, turn your devices on, get up and walk around. We're gonna bring some drinks and snacks around. Enjoy. That is where I am in my life. So I had to make some tough decisions to get here, but it was well worth it. My children are thriving. All of them are, I mean, I can't be more proud of my girls. My health, overall health, I'm in very good health. I don't have any major illnesses, or I'm not even on the borderline of anything. And so that is a big check on that box. My job, I'm at the company that I will retire from, and I've already, honey, it's already worked out, okay? I'm on year 2. I got 8 more to go. When my youngest graduates from high school, she is in 4th grade now. When she graduates, I will be living in a nice, modern, small home, paid for, with my screened-in porch, chilling at 60, okay? So yes, I am just very happy to be at this stage in my life. And yes, life is like this, but for me, it's mostly like this. And I'm very, very, very grateful and blessed to be at this point. So before I share these items with you, I was originally supposed to spend my birthday in Paris. It was booked, ready to go. Then everything happening there. I have some colleagues who live in France, and they were like, you may not want to come here. There's trash everywhere, because the sanitation workers were on strike, and they were like, I don't know if you want that vibe. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll go to Barcelona. So switched flights, accommodations. We're going to Barcelona. We're going to Barcelona. So about a week before my trip, some things happened and I wasn't able to go. So me being me, I'm like, okay, we are doing something. So we ended up going to New York and we had a great time. I went to RH restaurant, rooftop, for my birthday dinner. Beautiful restaurant. That has been on my list. I was planning to go to the one in Charlotte when I go visit my family. But anyway, I got to go to the one in New York. Beautiful, great experience. I went to Fashion File, and I did purchase a bag, but I ended up returning it because I love the bag, but there was something else that I preferred to have. And so when I got back home, I was like, anyway, I returned it. But I did have a great experience there. I got to look at some different bags that I'm interested in. And that's what I love about Fashion File. They have everything there. Great experience at the New York store. Of course, the girls were actually on spring break, so they did the kiddie stuff. But that was, like the fun, adult birthday stuff that I was able to do. Yeah, but just New York is a vibe anyway. So it was just a great, great time. All right, so on my birthday, in addition to Fashion File, I also went to Gucci because there was a bag on my list that I wanted to look at and pick up, and also a pair of shoes. And I did pick up these slides. And I almost purchased these last year in black, but when I saw this neutral color, I knew that I wanted these, and so I did pick these up at the Gucci store in New York. All right, the next item that I picked up is a very small bag, and it is a walk. I have wanted this bag for some years, but y'all know how it is. We end up getting something else, something different. But I only have one true walk, which is my Chanel walk that I've had for many years, and I wear the heck out of it. So I wanted to get something else, and this one is actually a little bit bigger, and so I did pick up the this one from Gucci, and I've already, of course, carried it a couple of times, but you can get more in it. It still has some of the paper in there, but yeah, so I love this walk. It is, has of course in the traditional Gucci print, and I love this because my concern with my Chanel walk, it's lambskin, and so if it's raining or something, I don't like to carry it. But this, of course, is weather resistant. All right, so picked up something from Dior, and this is just an SLG. Here's the box, and I actually just pulled this out this week to carry, but I didn't go into work, so I didn't get to use it. But this is the makeup pouch. So the backstory on this, I had actually ordered, my SA ordered there's a new style bag similar to this. It has a small handle. It's super cute. I'll put a picture here. But when I got it, I was like, so $1,000 more just for a strap and it also has a gold chain. Yeah, pass. So I did exchange it, and I just got the makeup pouch. Did get this to go with my tote here, and so yeah, I have the matching set. I also have the wallet that I got a couple of years ago. So this is pretty much my work tote that I carry because it's too big for every day. So, but it is the perfect work tote. So picked this up. All right, so the last handbag that I got as a gift, I was wanting something that I don't know why, but I wanted something in the Damier Azur print. It was just calling my name. I have been, I don't know, Damier Azur, the light color scares me. Let me just go ahead and share really quickly. I tried on a couple of different bags, and I really wanted something like small, medium, and I ended up getting this beauty here, and I have carried her already. And this is the Twilly that I have on her right now, and this is the Dior Twilly, and I've had this for some years. But I put the Twilly on to, of course, protect the handle. That is my biggest concern. I don't want it to be stained up and, So yeah, so I did pick this up, and the strap is in there. Maybe I've carried it, so there may be some other stuff in there. I think that's the tag that's still in there. But it has the beautiful ballerine pink interior. The only thing about this bag is that if it's not like full of items, it's hard to close. So like now, there's nothing in it. It's a little bit of a challenge to close it. But so I am concerned that this will get scratched up. But you know what? It's a bag. Carry your bags, enjoy your bags. But this is another bag for my spring summer collection. Is an item that my girls got for me, and they know me so well. They know that I'm not really into jewelry. I'm more of a minimalist when it comes to jewelry. I like just very simple jewelry items. But anyway, you guys, they got me this necklace here, and so my birthstone is a diamond, and they got this for me, and it is so dainty and cute, and it's just it's a beautiful piece. Diamond, April diamond. And yeah, I love it. It is so beautiful. All right, y'all, the story behind this piece. I said for years, I will never pay that much for a piece of jewelry. I will never. In fact, all of my David Yurman, Tiffany, all of those pieces of jewelry were gifts. Like with my own money, I'm like, no, too much. I am so terrified of losing stuff or whatever. But anywho, I did have on my list, I said, you know what, I'm going to go in Cartier, look at the love rings, see how I feel. So went into the New York store. I had a lovely essay. He was amazing. I mean, he just made it such a beautiful experience for me. I tried on a couple of different pieces. I do have some dupes. As I purchased, just as testers, so I have a dupe love bracelet. I have a dupe Justin Clue, and y'all, I think I might have to, make that purchase in the near future, because the Justin Clue bracelet, I wear that almost every day. It is just a beautiful, different piece. The love bracelet, I don't know if I would buy that. And the reason why is because although mine is a dupe, it also has the tool, and just putting that on is just a hassle, y'all. And again, I am afraid that if I don't tighten it enough, that it may fall off. Enough about that. So let me show you what I picked up. And comes in this beautiful box. And I did get the ring, and I love it. I wear it every day. It is so worth the money. It is just such a simple, classic, if you know, you know type of item, and I love it. I do. But yeah, I wanted to get this for myself as just a reminder of self-love, taking care of yourself, loving on you more. Beautiful ring, that finger, and I could actually wear it. My hands, I think most of us, one hand, the fingers are a little bit larger. Anyway, there she is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that wraps it up for today's video. I promise y'all I will try to get back into a regular schedule. The girls will be getting out of school in 3 weeks, so I will have more time this summer to get back into a regular cadence of videos. But I appreciate your time today. Thank you for subscribing. And y'all, be safe, be blessed, and be well. Alexa, play.